As the tensions across the border continue, the deadline for Pakistani national ends today for them to leave India. After a crucial meeting, remember, of Home Minister Amit Shah with chief ministers, states across the country have ramped up their efforts to ensure compliance of the Home Minister's directive of ensuring swift exit of Pakistani nationals from India. The MHA has revoked all visas issued to Pakistani nationals and no new visas will be issued. The visas issued terminate effective today. Medical visas have been granted a grace period till the 29th of April, that's Tuesday. However, the revocation of the visas will not impact Hindu Pakistani nationals who hold long-term visas. And the states have begun the deportation process as well, starting with identifying the nationals, notifying and ensuring prompt exit. State officials have been tasked with ensuring the implementation of the centre's guidelines as well. I'm being joined by my colleague Shiv from Srinagar. I'm also being joined by my colleague Anushka from New Delhi. Let me bring in Shiv first. Shiv, now of course today was the last day for Pakistani nationals to leave India. That's of course those people who are not here on long-term visas or medical visas, that is.
That is correct. The deadline was kept very, very short in order to ensure compliance at the shortest time available. And it looks like that's precisely what, the establishment is trying to achieve, to send out a very harsh message. Now, whether on the ground the agencies are going to be able to effectively remove all Pakistanis since their visas make them persona non grata starting today because their visas will effectively expire, is anybody's guess. There is no official data coming in just yet from the, the police agencies in separate states, specifically Maharashtra, where a large number of Pakistani nationals currently are, Aarti, is still awaited right now. So I think once the medical visas actually expire a couple of days from now, the national visa is expiring today, it remains to be seen whether that compliance is complete. But what I can tell you from our sources within the internal security and immigration establishment is that every effort is being made to make sure that there are no cracks in this effort. India does not want to be seen to have announced something as big as a blanket visa cancellation and then find that people have slipped through the cracks. So that's very important. I think there will be more clarity in the next 2-3 days.
Now, states have been taking action as well. Before I head to my colleague Anushka, New Delhi, Shiv, another big question that lies is the fact that there are Hindu refugees from Pakistan as well who are perhaps not here on long-term visas. They, in fact, have been making an appeal that they do not want to go back because of the widespread persecution back in Pakistan.
Very important issue and something that clearly the Home Ministry and internal security machinery is cognizant of. I don't see a situation where Hindu refugees who are brought in with a political decision under the CAA, Aarti, will be sent back. I think that is still a decision that is in motion. Clarity is obviously required about whether this is going to be a blanket sweep of all Pakistani nationals back. I imagine that there will be clarity on that between today and tomorrow.
Right, stay on with us. My colleague Anushka joining us. Anushka, now New Delhi CM had yesterday spoken about strict action that's being taken as well to identify Pakistani nationals and deport them. Take us to the latest from the ground.
That's right. The Home Minister had a meeting with all the state chief ministers and had in fact also directed them that strict measures should be taken, sincere steps should be taken to figure out and evacuate all the Pakistani nationals whose visa have been suspended to exit from the national capital. The Delhi chief minister has also in fact given directions. The Home Minister of Delhi has given directions to the Delhi police, the special division of Delhi police which deals with the immigration sector, and has said and has in fact also told them to identify all the Pakistani nationals who might be here despite the expiration of the visa, and in fact evacuate them and deport them from India to Pakistan. We are also learning that the deadline given to the Pakistani nationals in Delhi is from 26th of April till 29th of April. The Delhi police is in fact also, the special cell is in fact also working on the direction to identify all the Pakistani nationals. A special appeal has been made to all the citizens living in Delhi and has been in fact also said that anyone who knows and comes across any Pakistani national who is whose visa has expired and are living in the national capital, they should immediately come to the nearest police station and inform the police station about the person they come across. And special drive, in fact, will also be, is what we are learning from the sources, is that a special drive will also be taken place once the last deadline expires, that is on 29th of April. The Delhi police is right now also identifying everyone who has come via legal visa and the visa has expired, and everyone has been told to pack their bags and be ready to go back to Pakistan. Every in fact steps are taken. Every drive has in fact been taken care of, and people who are from Pakistan are right now living in India have been given directions to leave immediately given the last deadline. And also Delhi police special cell is in fact working in the direction of identifying everyone, every legal person who has come via visa and whose visa has been expired, to leave the national capital immediately. Sincere steps are being taken. No compromise has been made in this whole drive, and everyone is in fact being identified and being told to leave immediately once the deadline expires. Over to you.
And with us, Anushka, my colleague Anuj joining us from Mumbai as well. Anuj, take us to the latest that's taking place on ground. What action is the administration taking to deport Pakistani nationals from Mumbai?
Aarti, today is the last day for all the short-term visa holders who are here on non-medical visas to leave the country. Now, the number of Pakistani nationals has been increasing as far as official records is concerned, or the identification of them rather is increasing. We saw that yesterday the officials from the government confirmed to us that there are as many as over 5,200 Pakistani nationals living in different parts of the state, mostly concentrated in Nagpur, which accounts for almost 2,438 Pakistani nationals, which is almost half of the entire Maharashtra. But what is important here to understand is that out of these 5,000 plus Pakistani nationals, only 1,000 are holding short-term visas, which means that only they are eligible to leave the country as soon as today. A big deal, or rather close to 100 Pakistani nationals are here on medical visas, so they will be getting an extended period of 2 more days. But then there are close to 3,900 individuals who are here and living on long-term visas, and the decisions regarding them is yet to be taken. We know that, a lot of Pakistani women, who got married to people from Maharashtra, they have eventually, with the span of time, they have let go of their Pakistani passport and have applied for Indian passports, so they wouldn't be affected by it. A lot of long-term visa holders, are Pakistani Hindus who have come here as refugees and have again applied for Indian visas. Even they wouldn't be affected by it. But the important point is about the untraceable Pakistani. Now, there are 37 Pakistani nationals living in India, who are spread across the state, and over 107 are untraceable, which means that the government or the police does not have any record about their whereabouts, which is a major concern. And the majority of these, untraceable individuals are from Nagpur, from Pune, from Pimpri-Chinchwad, and a few from Thane and Raigad as well. So the government will be looking at these possibilities and about how these individuals could have in any way become detrimental for the national security in the coming days. This gives an opportunity for the local authorities, for the district authorities, and of course for the police to make sure that all those living illegally, are taken out of this country, are deported out of this country. But the only catch being that those on medical visas will be getting an extended period of 2 more days to leave the country.